and gentlemen, and welcome back to Spring Break Stampede here at Hybrid Pro, and I am joined alongside by Jacob Walker.
Donnie, when you address me by my full name, which is your favorite wrestler's favorite wrestler, the Deep South Shootist, the best wrestler you've seen tonight, Jacob Walker. That's how you address me.
Well, you know, I spoke with my favorite wrestler, and he said that you weren't even good enough to lace his boots.
Well, he's an idiot. I've probably never heard of him.
Well, here we are, prime-time Cameron Thomas, 19 years in the professional wrestling business, member of the Unprofessionals, held a lot of tag team gold, but here in singles action, held Gulf Coast, held heavyweight titles all over the Gulf Coast, and now he's up against this man, Full Nelson, the Nelsonizer, a man that you've come across before, Jacob.
I have, and when you deal with the Nelsonizer, you're dealing with a seasoned veteran in singles competition, Donnie. This is a guy that can stretch you out all sorts of ways. So Cameron Thomas, no tag partner tonight to have his back. Prime Time's gonna have to hang in there with him.
Two very distinct styles here. You know, primetime Cameron Thomas, just a good all-arounder, and the best way I could describe the Nelsonizer, a wrecking ball with wrestling boots.
That's a wrecking ball, and Prime Time, he's an explosive athlete, Donnie. You gotta watch for his movements. He's very quick and explosive, but the Nelsonizer, he will stretch you out.
Nelsonizer can end it in an instant if he can just lock in that full Nelson, the submission hold that he's taken his name from.
101 reversals in full Nelson, Donnie.
Both men locking up now. Stronger man gaining control with the headlock. Cameron able to get him into the corner there.
But you see, this is wearing him down, Donnie. You just want to wear the man down with the headlock. Clean break.
Both men broken it up. No great animosity between the two. I don't know how many times they've squared off before, but there doesn't seem to be any anger or anything. They just want a victory here.
Well, one of them needs to get angry and show me something here, Donnie. You see, and right back on the headlock. And you see, that just weighs on you, Donnie. The bigger man just weighing him down. Again into the corner.
Referee asking him to break the hold. Nelson pulling up his hands.
There you go.
Oh, Cameron saw an opportunity and he took it.
And that was beautiful.
Throwing him into the other side. Nobody home. Beautiful schoolboy. No.
And what an explosive kick out. And that's what I'm talking about, the athleticism. You saw he sprung up, Donnie. It wasn't just a kick out. He was showing the Nelsonizer, hey, I got the speed, I have the explosiveness.
Cameron put a little distance there between him and Nelson for a second.
Now this might be a mistake, Donnie. This right here might be a mistake.
I don't think Cameron wants to trade blows with Nelson. Cameron's certainly a strong man, but Nelson's significantly stronger.
I've been in there with the Nelsonizer, Donnie, and the blows, I mean, you'll be feeling them for weeks, Donnie, weeks. Welts and blisters on the chest.
He strikes you one time, you'll hear it 2 counties over.
One strike, your grandchildren feel it, Donnie. And back on the headlock, you see just weighing them down.
You know, Cameron,
this is excruciating. This is the part of the business people don't understand, Donnie. This is excruciating.
Throwing him into the ropes. Vicious shoulder tackle from the Nelsonizer. Cameron Thomas just laying there like dirty laundry. Running the other side. Bounces off. Misses with the lariat. Nelson not missing with his lariat. Following it up with a vicious scoop slam. Cameron Thomas just absorbing all.
Here it is, Donnie.
Cameron knows that Cameron knew that if Nelson got that locked in, it was all over. So I think Cameron using the old strategy, the best defense is distance, an ever-widening gap between you and your pursuer.
Well, and Donnie, the people that don't believe in a timeout in pro wrestling have clearly never been in the ring. He has 10 seconds. He needs to use all of it here. Coming back in quicker than I would have, Donnie.
Is he hiding behind the ring? No. Talking with the fans there. Nelson being a good sport there and giving Cameron plenty of time. Is Cameron going to the back?
He's going home, Donnie.
I mean...
And you know what? I can't say I disagree with him with all these morons here in Headland, Alabama.
These morons pay our bills.
These morons
Ladies
don't know
and
what
gentlemen,
they're looking at, a real athlete.
Ladies and gentlemen, I would like to apologize for the opinions of Jacob Walker. And Nelson, I believe, is of the opinion that, you're not escaping that way. You're going to get in here and finish this match. I hear some.
My goodness.
I hear some vicious beating behind the curtain there. Oh, no!
My goodness.
Looks like Cameron had a trap set for Nelson in the back there. Getting back into the ring.
Donnie, as you know, this is a thinking man's sport, and prime time, he's out thinking the Nelsonizer here.
One thing he wasn't thinking about was that Nelson was going to be able to kick out. Of course, he's got to expel energy every time he does. Primetime getting him back to his feet. Nelson with a small package. No!
Beautiful double axe.
And that'll surprise you from Nelson. It's like you think you see the body type and you think he's just a brawler, but he can spring with some vicious maneuvers. But right now, the only man being vicious is Cameron Thomas on Nelson.
And Donnie, I've been in there with the Nelsonizers. This is the point in the match. You really have to stay on him, and there you go.
Wait a minute.
Choking.
Using a string or something to choke him, very illegal here in Hybrid Pro.
Donnie, this is where you got to stay on him, though, Donnie. The Nelsonizer, he's always dangerous. He's always looking for the next maneuver. You got to stay on him. No separation, no wasted movement. And that's what Primetime's doing here, Donnie.
Wasting no time putting that boot onto the throat of the Nelsonizer, that throat that Cameron Thomas used that tape to choke. Very illegal here.
Donnie, that just takes
Certainly against
all
the
the
rules.
wind out of you. And you see, staying on that midsection repeatedly. He's going back and back to the throat, just choking him, choking him. This is how you wear on a guy, Donnie. We're at the point in the match where it's a battle of endurance, a battle of attrition.
Right now, it would seem that Cameron Thomas is winning that battle. Trying to get Nelson back to his feet might not be a smart move. Nelson absorbing that blow. Ropes were the only thing holding him up, throwing him to the other side. Ooh,
Big back elbow. Vicious.
Vicious elbow. I'm surprised it didn't draw blood. Blatant show of disrespect, hooking the leg.
But Donnie, that's not disrespect. That's not disrespectful at all. As a matter of fact, he's cleaning his boots to keep the ring clean to go to the next maneuver. Have some respect, Donnie.
Okay, if you say so.
God.
Cameron jaw-jacking with the fans here. Needs to keep his attention on Nelsonizer. Nelsonizer who's trying to get back to his feet. Cameron going to help him, it would seem, back to his feet, although I don't think he has good intentions. Waited too long there. Nelson able to get his breath back, laying in a vicious strike, throwing him against the ropes, picking him up. Vicious slam from the Nelsonizer.
Big power slam.
No.
And Primetime just barely able to get the shoulder up there.
And, you know, and this is the problem when you face a bigger opponent like Nelson. Not only can he dish out a lot of punishment, he can absorb a lot of punishment. You got to go the extra mile.
Shoots the half. Donnie's coming at him. And a big spear. My goodness. Oh, he didn't get all of it. He didn't get all of it. And here comes Nelson. Northern Lights suplex. And he got him. He got him.
Cameron Thomas using his technical expertise to
that was a
outmaneuver the more
beautiful-
powerful man. And it is Cameron Thomas who picks up a victory here at Spring Break Stampede at Hybrid Pro. Ladies and gentlemen, we will be back with more Hybrid Pro wrestling action.